Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to explore a very critical issue that has far-reaching consequence for both our environment and food security. Declining bee population. First off, let's discuss about the importance of honeybees. Honeybees are very important for our environment and agriculture. Environment and agriculture. They are not just honey producers, but they also play a very crucial role in pollinating wild plants and crops. This pollination process is very essential for the reproduction of many plants, including those that produce fruits, vegetables, seeds, because these are all key for our diet. Okay. The next is honeybees significantly enhance our crop productivity. For instance, let's see crops like mustard, sunflowers, apples. These all heavily rely on bees for pollination. So without these bees, yields would drastically reduce, thus affecting the food availability and the prices. Okay, so prices will also go up. The next is the bees support plant diversity, and which is very critical for maintaining a stable ecosystem. So by pollinating a variety of plants, they help sustain the habitat of numerous other species, thus contributing to the overall health of the ecosystem. Okay. Next is health benefits. So beyond agriculture, honey production has been valued for its medicinal properties in Ayurveda, and also in some modern medicines also. Okay, so it serves as a natural sweetener. It is rich in antioxidants. Okay, and it also has various other health benefits also. Okay, so these are the importance of honeybees. Okay, next off, let's see declining bee population. Okay, in a global and Indian perspective. So the decline in bee population has emerged as a global concern, and globally bee population have been decreasing at an alarming rate. So primarily due to factors like pesticide use and habitat loss, climate change. Okay, so this decline threatens what? Food security. Okay, this threatens the food security, as bees are vital pollinators for many crops that form the backbone of the global agriculture. Okay, and when we look at from India's context, the similar trends are being observed in India also. The decline in bee population here poses a serious threat to agriculture, biodiversity and livelihood of millions of farmers who are dependent on bee pollinated crops. Okay, so the situation is particularly concerning given India's dependence on agriculture. India is heavily dependent on agriculture, and it contributes significantly to the economy also, and it employs a large portion of population also. Okay, so it is very concerning. Then let's see about the causes of decline. So the factors leading to the decline of bee populations are multifaceted. Okay, so first off, let's see pesticides. So the overuse of harmful chemical pesticides has been identified as a major factor in the decline of bee population. These chemicals can disorient the bees. Okay, and they also has the ability to impair their foraging ability, and thus ultimately they lead to death. Okay, and they also affect their natural immune system, and thus causes various disease in them too. Okay, so the next of is urbanization and agricultural expansion. Okay, so this has led to significant reduction in the natural habitat for the bees. So the destruction of forests, grasslands, and wildflower meadows. Okay, and all these has deprived the bees of the diverse plant life that they need to thrive. Okay, so next off is due to climatic change, the weather patterns are disrupted, and the flowering cycles are also altered. Okay, so thus making the bees difficult to find food, and even unseasonal rains, prolonged droughts, and extreme temperatures are all contributing to this problem. Okay, the next of is monoculture. The practice of growing a single crop over large areas reduces the diversity of food sources available to bees, thus leading poor nutrition in them. Thus, this in turn weakens their immune system. Okay, this in turn weakens their immune system and makes them more susceptible to diseases and parasites. Okay, now let's talk about diseases and parasites. The spread of harmful parasites has also contributed to their decline. There are certain mites that attach themselves to the bees, mites. Okay, thus weakening them and spreading the virus that can devastate the entire colonies. Okay. The next one is implications of bee population decline. Okay, so the decline in bee population has many implications. First off, let's see the lower crop yields. With fewer bees available to pollinate, the yields can decline significantly. This reduction in agricultural productivity can lead to food shortages. Okay, can lead to food shortages, and it also increases the prices. Thus affecting both the consumers and the economy at large. Okay, the next one is the loss of bees threatens the plants. It threatens the plants diversity, which in turn impacts the entire ecosystem. The plants that rely on bees for pollination may fail to reproduce, leading to a decline in the species that depend on these plants for food and habitat. Okay, then in India, where a large part of population is engaged in agriculture, the decline in bee population could have a devastating effect on the rural livelihood. Okay, so the farmers who rely on bee pollinated crops could see their income shrink. Thus their poverty, thus increases the poverty level in them, and it also causes food insecurity. Okay. Next off is environmental degradation. Bees are often considered indicators of environmental health. Their decline signals a broader issue such as pesticide contamination, habitat destruction, and ecological imbalance, all of which need urgent attention. Okay, and then these are the solutions in the Indian context. Okay, so addressing the decline of bee population requires a lot of efforts at multiple levels. One of the most effective ways to protect the bees is to reduce the use of harmful pesticides. Okay, reducing harmful pesticides like organic farming practices can be encouraged because it avoids synthetic chemicals, and thus it can help create a more bee friendly environment. Then protecting and restoring natural habitat is also very crucial. Okay, because this includes preserving the forest, grasslands, wildflower meadows where bees can thrive, thus creating pollinator friendly landscapes in agriculture, and urban areas can also support bee populations. Okay, then the Indian government has initiated programs like National Beekeeping and Honey Mission, NBHM. Okay, National Beekeeping and Honey Mission to promote the sustainable beekeeping practices. These initiatives not only support the bee population but also enhances the rural income also. Then the one of the main factor is educating the farmers. Okay, so educating the farmers about the importance of bees and encouraging them to adopt bee friendly practices is very vital. And thus it includes integrating crop diversity, reducing pesticide use, planting bee friendly crops and all that. Then the bee conservation effort should be integrated into the broader climatic change mitigation strategies, so that addressing the root causes of climatic change will help stabilize the environment and support the bee populations. Okay, and there is also a concern related to the genetically modified crops. In like introduction of genetically modified crops has raised several concerns regarding their impact on bees. The potential risk is that there is an ongoing debate about the impact of GM crops such as BT cotton and all that. Okay, some studies also suggest that these crops could affect the bees. Okay, either directly through the ingestion of these modified pollens or indirectly by altering the ecosystem. There's also a concern about the like GM crops may alter the nutritional content of pollen, which could negatively impact the bees' health. And bees rely on these crops and may experience nutritional deficiencies that could weaken their immune system. There's a need for strict regulations, and there is also a need for further research to access the long term impact of these GM crops on bees. So this includes monitoring their effects on bee population and ensuring that the introduction of such crops even in the future does not harm these pollinators. Okay, so as a UPSC aspirant, understanding the significance of this issue and the measures that need to address it is very crucial for contributing to India's environmental and agricultural policy framework. Okay, so this is very important topic. Bye bye. Thank you.